Hello friends, Rizorty here with more of our Swiss Family Rizbinson playthrough. We only played the first day so far and our family has just made landfall and begun to set up a basic living space. There's still so much work to do as we come into our second day here. One of the more important tasks is going to be get a dining room set up, and then also to begin building bricks for a mighty wall to keep the raiders out, to keep the pirates away. Safety and security for our family matters more than just about anything else. So I'm considering going ahead and using any stone blocks for the wall. I do like wall looking nice and uniform all the way through, but at this point, just building stones will be fine. But I see nearby we have a whole lot of the limestone. You know what? Let's try to make the base look attractive. Let's do a limestone set of walls all the way through. So make limestone blocks until we have, I'll say, a couple hundred of them or so. 210 should be fine, and we'll set up a zone nearby so we can drop it off without too much trouble. Stockpile right here. I'll be using building from right there also. And set up this to only allow completed stones in it, and in particular limestone. Actually, do all stone blocks. I'm sure we'll use other ones in the future, but limestone will be fine. And we will not allow limestone inside of our indoor space. Don't want to waste any valuable space for stone blocks. Our components are in. We still have a little bit more medicine over here, but it's being hauled right now. Seems great. And mark more things to haul, more things to plant cut. Our dad, William, is building as fast as he can, trying to plant any food to keep the family alive. I need someone to craft right away, though, so who in our team is our best crafter? I believe we decided that the mom was a good crafting character. Liz, show me your crafting ability. You're a 5. You're also our cook, though. Cooking and crafting are both full-time jobs. So who else can help with these things? Who else has the possibility of being a good crafter someday? Looks like no one. So I think we're going to take Franz, the youngest boy, and have him take over on crafting duties for now. He's also our hauler, so hauling is done, then go crafting. Let's go set up a stockpile zone also for limestone stones. We'll put them right here, so there's not nearly as much running around necessary. So this spot will be just for chunks of limestone and steel, or else fine. So mark all the limestone here to haul in, and we'll see if we get hauled. Though I realize with that hauling job set up, and Franz being a hauler, it's probably the case that he will not craft at all. So we're going to take him off of hauling. We'll have Ernest do the hauling instead. And looking at getting started pretty nicely. Our first wall will include the backside of this house as a defensible structure, and then go across this way. It'll be a pretty small little area. It'll make bigger and bigger as time goes on. Again, our kill box should ultimately be down this way, but I'm not exactly sure I want to set it up yet. We have time to figure it out, though. So let's make a wall. Our initial table is awful quality. Oh, crafters, what are you doing? First visitors, though. A group of travelers from the Pact of Kruka are passing by. We could try to capture some of them. I don't think I want to, though. I want to be nice to everyone nearby. Let's just hope they don't notice us and won't notice them. It'll be totally fine. All right. So Will has finished planting our rice paddy. Go ahead and set up allowing heel roots and also cotton, and then make a corn zone also. Wherever that corn comes through, we'll have tons of food, but we got lots more to do between now and then. So this area will be for all and only corn. No plant potatoes, but that's cotton. So I'll see. I'm going to do some potatoes also, but they'll come down the road, I'm sure. All right. My builder, the best constructor for us is Fritz. Fritz, how good are you again, friend? And why are you making an awful table? And you're also hauling. Okay, you're just hauling while you were up, apparently. He is allegedly working on all of the building. Also cleaning, though. Fritz, are you really our constructor? Set up correctly? Let's see here. Fritz here is Job 1 Construction. So he should be constructing. Instead, he's doing what? He is harvesting heel root. Huh. Job 1 Construction comes before harvesting heel root. Is something the matter? Can Fritz not build for some reason? Construction skill too low. Oh, no. Alright, what construction skill do we need to build chairs? Constructing a chair requires a skill of 4. Fritz, what's your current skill? Current skill is only 3. Halfway to 4. Alright, it is time to smooth some walls, I believe. I think it's a fine way to get a character leveled up a little bit. If we were actually reading the book, Swiss Family Robinson, I suspect that our characters would be learning from dear old Dad, but instead, let's get smoothing a wall. We'll assume that Dad's telling him how to do it. He's hearing lessons about how to improve as he goes, but not being able to make chairs is a problem. I mean, we'd have Will go ahead and build all of these real quick. Just to have a place for the kids to sit down. It's good for the family to have a place to sit and eat. We need to remake that table pretty quickly, though. Yeah, Will's able to do good construction. He's the dad, knows how to do everything. He should be a constructor someday, but need those plants planted. So let's get. It's already 8 p.m. We'll get 2 chairs done tonight, and then in the morning, probably order him to do all the rest of them and to remake a table also. And then Fritz will take over at some point down the road. He is in construction points, though, right? Yeah, pretty quickly, almost level 4. Then he'll get a higher level soon. We shouldn't force him to stay awake all night, though, so go to sleep, little friend. Oh, Ernest helping also. Ernest is eventually our constructor, or eventually our researcher, rather. For now, he's helping out with the smoothing, and you should go to bed, maybe. Yeah, go to bed, everybody. Nighty-night. A second successful day for our Swiss family Rizbinson. Place to sit down, very, very good. Farm underway, very good also. Probably make a dining room next. Let's go ahead and remove the flooring down here. Gives us more steel for our steel stockpile, which is looking pretty good so far. So remove some floors here. I'm not concerned at all about the first raid, but as always, the second raid is the worrisome one. It's the one at which everything might go very bad very quickly. But for the moment, I think we're just fine. And gotten everything hauled in from our landing other than the pieces of slag. And what's this? A dead rat. How did it die? Boxes, food. We'll leave it forbidden for now. We don't have any way of keeping meat warm. We don't need meals urgently, so we're fine. Though we went from 80 meals to 56 meals so far, so we're gradually running out of meals here. We gotta get the cooking going pretty soon. Happily, we still have a few more weeks here of growing time, and we can start hunting animals we need to. We have lots of fine shooters. We'll do that work well. Like I said, as Will wakes up, we're gonna ask him to do some more of the building. Is he awake already? You should be awake by now. Get your food, and when you're done eating, make all these chairs. Franz is able to make chairs now. That's fine. Hopefully he does an okay job at it. I have some doubts. It's a dad versus son competition. Who will make the finer chair? Everyone wins can be the king of the castle for a time here. Alright, Will's entry is a normal quality chair. Franz's is going to be poor. That's why Will is the daddy, Franz. That's why you got nothing, my friend. Absolutely nothing. Alright, look like Jack's already out of jobs. What else can Jack do? Jack's hauling and cleaning. He's got to be research. So I'm going to make a research table, which is going to be outside for now, which make it lower quality, lower building ability, we'll call it. Lower research speed, that's what I wanted. And we'll throw it right here, and then make a wall around it. And actually, I'll put it back a step more, so it's up against the wall, as it should be, which is right here then. I'm going to move our horseshoe pin, probably a second horseshoe pin also, as with this many people, I think only 3 can use horseshoe pin at a time. With 6 people, quick math, we need 2 of them. We'll remake our interior table right here. You can let our dad do that, because he's the only competent person in the entire base. I'm gonna do this. Franz is still pretty cranky. Liz has no job. Liz could potentially help with planting for right now. So Liz, be a backup grower, won't you please? And go ahead and start using the limestone blocks to make a wall, which will be the backbone of our initial defenses. So security walls, no, structure walls rather, out of limestone, go straight across here, and I guess we're gonna stay with a fairly standardized wall size for now, and a door in the middle, a door we make out of, let's just do steel. I think we're gonna have enough steel on this map, at least initially. And I do also want to make a limestone wall right in here, and like so, and I'll put a door on that also. Make that as a stone door to buy some time to kill sappers. Our boys are learning to build by doing slate walls. I'm actually going to stop smoothing the walls right now, because they can build walls just as easily. Walls do not require substantial skills to do that. Table's now good quality. We have some normal chairs. We have a poor chair, normal chair, and a normal chair. Chairs are in good shape generally. The beds for the boys are all poor. We'll make those fairly soon, I suspect. But yeah, getting the wall up for now is a far more important task. And let's see how all the building getting done. Let's continue making the wall as well. I don't actually want to build this bit of the wall until the main section's done. like so. And we'll have some doors there and there. I realized I canceled the spot right there, so copy across to here instead. A visitor, our second set of visitors on the map already. A mercenary from Funbum. What a name. I didn't look at the faction names. Funbum. I've said that all playthrough long. Again, Funbum is visiting the colony. His name is Zendarian Zandy Stalser. Welcome, friend. Are you here to learn from my boys? Learn from Will? What do you got in your pockets? Silver and meals. I have nothing to say to you. But welcome to our family. If you want to come inside, sit down and have a meal, we'll be glad to welcome you into our home. We're those kind of people. We're kindly Swiss people, generous Swiss people. I have no idea if the Swiss people are actually all that generous, but this playthrough they're going to be. We're going to take care of everybody. Speaking of taking care of everybody, for right now, let's go ahead and make a couple of animal sleeping spots. Eventually make animal beds, but for the moment, a place where they can at least have a rest. On either side of the doors here, so that they're able to think about being near their masters, and smile at their beautiful blonde heads, all. Ernst's getting kind of unhappy with life right now. The barracks only decent, it's dark, it's sad, you get insulted. Are the boys being unkind? Fritz flagrantly insulted Ernest's son's usefulness. Wait, Ernest has a son? Wait, what? The boy is, I think, 13 years old. Ernest does not have a son. So Fritz is making things up. Maybe his future son. The children that you will create someday will be unworthy the name of our family. I think that's what's happening here. It sounds like what's happening. Okay. I guess we make our dining room right here and just gradually shift things down. Seems sensible for sure. The walls to there. Like I said, I'm gonna forbid this building for now. It's just not super urgent. We'll get it done eventually. And the research table is nearly finished. We'll make sure it gets done in the morning, first thing before the wall, just so we can get research going. Because I would like to have some turrets, some guns, other fine things soon. I may have made the initial fields a little bit too big. It's going to take a while to get them all done, but we got time still. We still have, I think, 20 or so days in the building phase before the first raid. Whoops, meant to get rid of Turk's bed here. Sorry, Turk. Go to the other one. There we go. And there's a tree right in the middle of the doorway. Maybe one of the kids put the tree there as a little bit of a prank. Shame on you, naughty Fritz. Shame on you, naughty Jack. If everybody's naughty, shame on you all. Okay. So this area is covered well enough with the wall. I'm going to put a block out here, I think, just to stop anyone using it as a passageway. And other than that, this section will be a passageway. So I'll probably go ahead and make the next wall here. Been here for a while. Jack thinks we should give the faction a name. What should the faction be called? Well, that part's easy to play through. This is going to be the Swiss family Rizbinson. Every time I say like Rizbinson, or throwing our son in the trash, maybe just. Settlement needs a name as well. I'm sure in the book that someone had a name. I've forgotten what it is though. We'll call it Rizbinson Land. The not great name by any means, but not that be, Will is paterfamilias or something. Rizbinson Land will be fine. Okay. Now I want to do a wall across here also. If we get all those walls done, presumably we'll be safe enough for now. I may make him a more interior kill box area. Okay, Ernst, please go ahead and work on the typical research bench instead. Okay, let's see what's happening. We're going to leave the beds as they are for right now. We'll focus on the wall first, and then the dining room area and kitchen, and then after that will come upgrades to beds and bedrooms and so on. I'm glad they're not whining too much about being in the bedroom together. Apparently they're cool with it. They're a family after all. It's nice to be a family. We have lots more berries to pick, so we'll do that. A little job to do just to get us a little bit more food for now. Not super urgent. We have 38 meals, but meals are going down each and every day. Harvest botch. Jack, you fool. Jack, you dunce. What are you doing? What a dunce. What a dunce. All right. We have a research table. So time for first research. I think it'd be good to be able to hold onto our electricity. So let's go ahead and do the batteries. The batteries? I'm suddenly not seeing the batteries. The batteries. There they are. The word battery. I was looking for the IES, I'm sure. Strange thing when looking directly at it and not seeing it, but yes, batteries to hold on to our power will be fine. So is our researcher off to it? Researcher is our friend Jack. So after cleaning, any research will be fine. And there it goes. Okay. Give him a little chair to work on also, so he's a little more comfortable. And the tree will get chopped down once the wall is finished in a moment. And it looks nice. So we'll do this section next. Unforbid all of you. And all of you. Wall is going. I think I put some doors in there also. Hope I put doors in there. I suspect I did. We'll see in a moment if I did. We'll see. But, thinking ahead, yeah, for right now it's just all wall all the time. But I see Franz making so many blocks. More than enough for us to get started. Also, our dog is more obedient. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. We'll use this bit of wall, whatever it is. Bit of a limestone wall. Get started for now. We'll bridge across this way. All the way across to there. Do that, the wall's done. Hey, our first attack, so to speak. What a strange and hostile place we are. Where a local tortoise has gone mad, attacking absolutely everyone it sees. Hello, tortoise friend. The first challenge for the boys. Alright, Wikipedia said that Will and Fritz often went out on adventures together. The first adventure is going to be between the father and son fighting the tortoise. I'm sure we should use other characters that have better guns, better weapons, but we'll have Fritz be a frontline defender and Will stand behind. This deadly fox attacking our family pets eventually would be awful, so where's that tortoise? Right, before the tortoise gets here, let's go ahead and fight a fox. Take that, fox. Don't you dare revenge. Go away. At least scare the fox away. Well, we scared it. Its soul out of its body. That's fine too. Alright, let's go find an open, flat area on which to fight the tortoise. And it is coming this way. It swears it's coming this way. Fritz, stay back. Don't rush in. Don't get ahead of your dad there. Okay, now we're shooting. Staying closer to daddy so you don't get shot in the head, please. Come on. Show your boy how it's done. Come on, old man. I mean, he's only 42. Yes. Gotta show your son how well you shoot. No hits so far. Wow. How bad's Will as a shooter? He's a 5. He's usually occasional hits. Does the Swiss family die to a tortoise? Come on, Will. Come on, Will. Alright, for to show you how it's done. Time for the melee. Okay. Some damage has been done. Will finally shattered a beak. Fritz taking some real hits, though. Alright, only one bite to the leg. That'll be a bit of an injury he'll remember forever and always. Dad and the boy got their first kill. Good job, family. Hope you learned a lot from Gerald Dad there. Gerald Dad's trying to have more and more strange lessons for his family here. Alright, the dog's going to eat that thing. We'll leave the bodies out here for the dogs to eat. It's a fine way to make them part of the family, feel part of that. Let's see the research bench, see what the research speed is. 70%. I believe that's nearly as fast as can be. We need to make the room clean. And it should be close to clean, but check the beauty in there. It is... That's beauty. Whoop, wrong one. Let's check the cleanliness instead. Yeah, it's just dirty. It's just dirty, but part of the home zone, so it should get cleaned away up pretty quickly. In this current playthrough, which is a 1.0 playthrough, light does not affect research speed, I believe. So that'll be just fine, I think. Alright, I want to expand the marble wall over to here. And again, that should block off movement there, I think, I hope, we'll see. And we do want to build on top of these also, but not quite yet. First, take a little bit of injury there. I don't actually want them using the fancy medicine on anyone in the family. We're going to save the fancy medicine for some point later down the road. I want to ensure our people all have the finest of heal root medicine, like so, but nothing past that. Not even for mommy and daddy. Gotta save the good stuff a little later. Jack, get rid of yours also. Franz, get rid of yours. And that also. Okay. I do sort of want to make a rowboat out here, just see how it looks. The family has a way of leaving. If we build it out there, I suspect that the pirates will go attack it. But you know what? Sure. We'll make a rowboat spot out in the middle of the water. Yeah, just straight north. We'll hide it here against the wall. I'm sure no one will notice it. It's nicely hidden. It should be fine. Okay. So there's a bunch of wood and a bunch of steel also. There's plenty of steel. Wood's gonna require more cutting though, I'm sure. So I'll mark my wood trees to get cut down. And Will's about halfway through the heal root, halfway through the corn, or halfway through the cotton rather. Corn's all in, rice is all in. That's great. So mark all these trees to get chopping. With every tree we fall, we say, don't worry, someday you will be a mighty ocean vessel. which I mean a rowboat. The word mighty might be a little bit of an overstatement, possibly, but that is how it goes. Where are you going, kids? Where are you going? All that steel. I guess they're hauling instead of constructing. Is that the case? The only job on constructor is Fritz, who's stuck in bed right now. It is 7 p.m., so if you want to sleep the night away, you can sleep the night away. You'll heal up more quickly that way, I guess. You're in not too much risk here. You're at nearly fully healed. 27-27. Legs in good shape. 0.1 bite left. No infection. The Swiss family Robinson, when they landed on the island, apparently said a prayer, hoping for God's blessing. Thus far, the goddess that is Cassandra has been very, very good to us. I hope that continues. Sincerely. Alright. I'm going to order someone in the morning to go finish this out, because that's bothering me that I can't lay out the plan for more limestone there. So that'll be just fine. And can't wait to have dear old daddy no longer planting. He can help with the carpentry in a big way. Probably will make all the beds over once dad's involved in that. Gotta get a prison soon. I expect we're going to capture people before too long. Though our family's relatively good characters, they all have some problems, or most of them have some problems. The real fun of this base will come once we start getting other people who are not in the family in the colony. And I should probably move my stockpile outside of this room as they're popping in and out and not sleeping. Fritz, why are you not sleeping? Fritz stayed in bed because he was ill, so he's now off of everyone else's sleep schedule. But that's okay. We're gonna order him to go down and make all these wooden tiles for us. Down to 28 meals. You definitely want to get some food made. So, we're gonna do a dining room and kitchen next. And we're still pre-raid 1, so I'm feeling perhaps foolishly safe, but definitely safe. I would like the freezer to be nearest as possible to this area. Now, eventually we can, I can expand out this way. It'd be so awkward, building right against the edge of the map, but a wall there eventually could be good. But that will be eventually. For now, let's put the freezer room here. So let's put the dining room like so. I have no strong feeling what that dining room should be. We'll do 11 by 7. Seems like a nice little room for eating in and entertaining and sitting up all hours of the night, telling stories about this and that. Though I realize that it doesn't have a middle end, does it? The internal section is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I'm going to do one row farther down, so we're able to have a midpoint so that we can have a lovely center section where the door goes, like so. Okay, doors on all sides, build them all the corners. That, and then get rid of this one. And we'll move our table in right away. Go in the middle. Maybe eventually we can have a couple of these long tables for the families to eat at. So for now, we'll put one on the far side. And move the chairs in also. At least any chair of a certain quality. Namely, say, at least normal quality. And this one here is poor, I know. So we can left another over here. Gather around, children. It's time to help your father with the moving. Additional visitors arrived. They have nothing to trade, I don't believe. There's some people hanging out with nothing to trade. That's how it goes. Friend Fritz has to build a steel door. That's fine. That you should work on the wall somewhere also. Ernst taking the wood away. Tried so hard to make a bridge with that. These visitors have nothing to trade at all. They're just here, just walking through. We could beat the dickens out of them and get some items, but I think we're all right. Alright, nice little expansion of the base. It's starting nicely. No raids yet. Maybe this is a peaceful planet we're on. Maybe none of these awful factions know we're here yet. Maybe, maybe, maybe. We'll find out in the next episode. Thanks so much, and we'll see you again real soon.